Live from WWL-TV, this is the Eyewitness News at noon.
Well, we are starting to see more video and images from Hurricane Sally as the Category 2 storm made landfall around 4:45 this morning in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Unbelievable video. Strong winds and high storm surge battered the Alabama-Florida coastline, and doing that all morning long. And here's a look at satellite imagery of Sally as the storm made landfall. Sally hit Gulf Shores with winds up to 105 miles an hour. And it was an extremely slow-moving storm. It was moving around 3 miles an hour. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jade Cunningham. We are getting a better look at some of the damage in Mobile. Rain and storm surge there wasn't nearly as bad as in other areas. The problem was the wind. Our Paul Dudley was in Mobile, Alabama as Sally came ashore. He joins us live now with more on the impact in that area, which is about an hour from Gulf Shores. Paul, how have the last 24 hours been for you?
I don't know the word to describe the last 24 hours. Probably semi-chaotic, but not the worst that I've ever dealt with. I will tell you that there is a significant amount of damage stretching across Mobile. And the really interesting thing here is this city didn't even see the worst of Sally. I want to give you a look here at some of the down oak trees in Bienville Park, where it's a seemingly endless amount of trees here, and a number of people coming out to check out the damage. And in talking to people out here, they didn't know, they didn't think, they didn't even imagine it was going to be this bad.
I was surprised at how bad it got so quickly.
As day breaks, people in Mobile are cleaning up after Hurricane Sally punished parts of downtown. Eddie Elliott lost the front window to his print business when not one but two awnings blew right into the glass. The longtime Mobile business owner has seen his share of storms. While this one wasn't the worst, he was shocked with how bad it got. Are you surprised by the impacts that you're seeing this morning?
Yeah, it's a little stronger than we expected. From what the reports we were getting, we expected it to be around 80 miles an hour, and I think it's quite a bit stronger than that.
In addition to Elliott's business, Elliott's neighborhood in Daphne across the Mobile Bay also saw damage.
What I saw when I came out of the subdivision this morning was a lot of trees down, some on houses, some on cars, some streets blocked, power's out. We have no power anywhere over there as far as I know.
Looking around, neighbors in this part of Mobile almost can't believe the damage.
Wow, I'm just shocked for real. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, to be honest with you.
You know, the interesting thing is, while we're seeing a lot of damage here in downtown Mobile, we're also hearing that maybe our neighbors to the east had it much more with as far as rain and wind. Have you heard anything from your friends over there?
Yeah, they got the water. So they're the ones who are going to have the harder cleanup than us.
This is minor. It could have been a lot worse. We'll get this taken care of and recovered.
And back out here live, I do want to give you another look at some of these downed oak trees because it's very significant. And while we do that, I do want to tell you about the incredibly busy night that the Mobile Fire Department had. I've been speaking with representatives with them all night, and they said they responded to more than 200 calls for service. They started early with at least 4 fires, likely from downed power lines. They also responded to 3 separate incidents where people were apparently trapped inside their houses because trees just like these ones ended up right on their house. The good news is that everybody appears okay in that situation. That is the very latest live in Mobile. Paul Dudley, Eyewitness News, back to you.
Okay, but looking at that damage, Paul, I'm sure they're a little bit shaken. Thanks so much. And we want to take a look at this video tweeted out